In this video at this customer service, I'll show you how I added an additional subpanel to the right to make room for an EV charger that would end up going right here above this window by their driveway. So we're at this customer's house. This is their existing 100 amp main service panel, and this was an existing subpanel they had, but they didn't have any other room. Here in this picture you can see how the existing subpanel to the left only had 6 spaces for circuit breakers. Room in this subpanel, and they want to add an EV charger. So I've gone ahead and mounted this extra subpanel plywood to prevent corrosion of the enclosure, connected it with 1-inch EMT, bonding bushing on this side because we have an eccentric knockout, and connected here, and everything's nice and secure. So now I'm starting to run the conduit for the EV charger. We're going to come up here and around. I know it's kind of a little circuitous, but it's a lot easier than trying to navigate around gas piping, other conduit, low voltage wire, alarm wires, and everything up there. So we're going to come up around over here to a pull box, and then we're going to connect over there to, you can see that end over there. So we'll run the conduit from that box up over along that joist all the way over, and then we're actually going to go outside. Their driveway's on the other side of that window, and we're going to mount the charger on the exterior of the house right on the other side of that wall. So we are just about done with pipe. So we're going to come down here over to this pull box, and then up, over, and around. That was a fun piece of conduit to bend. And then straight along this joist, back up there, a little offset because of the joist overlap, and then to here. So now I'll go measure, push through outside, and then bring the conduit in and mount the exterior box. Okay, so the final connections have been made up to the conduit, and up here for the penetration going outside of the box with some duct seal. So we'll pull wires now and get everything wired up. Okay, got all the wires pulled here, right, coming down over to the box and then back. So we'll just get all these cut to length, move over some circuits, and then get everything going. Okay, so you can see we've got our EV charger wired up, keeping the breaker off for now, and got our sub panel wired up as well. So now I'm going to start moving these 4 branch circuits over to the sub panel. All right, there we go. Got everything wired up. Got those extra circuits extended over to here. So power's on, everything checked out good. So we'll start cleaning everything up and getting it done. There's a final picture of the new panel and the main panel before it closed up. And here's some final photos of the EV charger. I did have to label the receptacle for the maximum load, indicate that it's GFI protected. That was just what the inspector required as part of the permitting process. Everything passed, customer's very happy, and we'll move on.